Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a request. Someone sent me a picture of a balloon decoration for a first birthday, and they asked me to do a quick tutorial on it. So that's what you're going to see in this video. I'm going to be making a number one out of balloons, all right? So let's get into the tutorial, and then make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video so I can share a couple of tips with you. All right, so let's get started. So let me show you the materials that you're gonna need to create this balloon column, okay? So the first thing that you're gonna need is a balloon sizer. Now, I'm gonna be using a balloon sizer to make it easier for this tutorial, but if you wanna create something that looks more organic, feel free to do that, and then you don't need the balloon sizer. You're also going to need a floor lamp. So this is one that I got right from Target. Then you're going to need a balloon pump. So I'm going to be using my hand pump. And then last but not least, you are going to need some 5-inch balloons. So as you can see, I have 2 bags of the 5-inch balloons. I'm not sure if I'm going to need more, but I'm starting with those. And then I'm also going to be using a few 260 balloons, okay? So you'll need 5-inch balloons and 260 balloons. But these are all the materials that you're going to need to create this balloon column, okay? Now, let me give you another quick tip for starting this balloon column. As you can see, there's 6 of these poles right here that come with this floor lamp. I'm not going to use all of them. So I'm actually going to take away 2, and I'm only going to use 4 of these poles that come with the floor lamp.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
All right, so now that I'm done blowing up my balloons, I'm just going to add my balloons to the floor lamp. So as you can see, I'm just sliding the balloons around the floor lamp. Let me turn it so you can see what I'm doing. So you see I'm just sliding it between 2 poles, and now I'm just going to twist it and lock it into place. All right? And then I'm going to do that again. So I'm just going to slide the balloons onto the floor lamp, the poles. Make sure that you pay attention to the direction of the balloons, okay? All right. And then now I'm just going to twist and lock this into place. I'm going to add another set of balloons, right? Make sure that you're paying attention to the direction of the balloons. And then I'm going to twist and lock this into place. And as you can see, I'm just going to add all of my balloons that I've blown up so far. I'm going to add those to the stand. Now, as you can see, I'm blowing up some more balloons. I blew up one pack and now I'm blowing up the other pack of 5-inch balloons, okay? So once you blow up all of your balloons, let me show you. Now I'm going to finish adding the balloons to the top of this stand. Before you do that, you want to make sure that you cover the top of the stand using an extra 5-inch balloon, okay? So as you can see, I'm just putting that 5-inch balloon at the top of the stand. This is going to help keep these balloons from popping, the ones at the top. All right, and now what I'm going to do is just finish adding my quads. You may have to press down the balloons to get them on the pole, okay? So now we're going to add some of the 5-inch balloons to the bottom of this balloon column. So as you can see, I have a 260 here that I just tied around these 5-inch balloons. Make sure you tie it in a knot. And now I'm going to add another set of 5-inch balloons, and I'm just wrapping my 260 around both sets to connect them. And now I'm going to add another set. And as you can see, I'm just wrapping my 260 around it. So now I'm going to take the end of the 260 and I'm just going to wrap that around this balloon here, right? I'm just going to wrap it around the bottom of the column, and then I'm going to wrap it around the balloons that I just added to make sure that everything is connected and that it's nice and tight, okay? So you're going to want to wrap this around a bunch of times.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
All right, guys. So that was the number one balloon decoration. Really simple, really easy, okay? Now, for my number one, I use all 5-inch balloons. And this is about maybe 3.5 feet tall. If you want it to be taller, you could definitely do that, but then I would recommend using 11-inch balloons rather than the 5-inch balloons. If you want, I can make a tutorial. Just let me know in the comments if you want me to make a taller one using 11-inch balloons, okay? Now, this stand, this floor lamp, is kind of lightweight, okay? So if you're gonna make this, I would definitely use this for an indoor event. I'm not sure if I would use this stand or this decoration outdoors. You would definitely have to add a weight to the bottom of this floor lamp, all right? So as always, if you have any other questions, please let me know, and I'll see you in my next video.